So today I'm going to learn how to make crepe paper flowers. Oh, they're so cute. I love them so much. They're so delicate.
So fun to make.
This is my favorite. I love that. I love this shit. I love it.
It's fun.
Oh, I'm excited. All right. So it looks like she brought all
Many different
kinds
colors
for my ADHD brain to choose from. I'm so excited. My problem is I'm going to have a hard time deciding on what colors I want to make them out of. So
yeah, so many to choose from.
I'm probably going to get greedy and try to put too many in one flower. But, alright, wish me luck. I'll come back. I will get better at this.
So it's not gonna make.
Oh, you're stretching the paper itself?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to make my template petals. Oh. Oh, I'm already messing up. Okay. Boop. That looks very similar to the other one.
I know mine was too.
Okay.
Some rough shapes.
Yeah, that's okay.
That works.
I'll make some more. So I have decided on these two. It seems that I overdid it and I got excited and I just started making a bunch of shapes. And she's like, yeah, you only really need two. And I guess the paper gets stretched and my favorite flower that, oh yeah, there we go. She was showing me, she was explaining how the color on the edges was like stamp ink or you could use permanent marker. I imagine probably any kind of marker as long as you don't plan on getting them wet. Otherwise it will probably run down the flower, which would probably be kind of cool. Make some watercolor ones or something.
I'll use paint too.
Ooh, cool. Alright, well, alright, I will get to it. So I have to accordion the paper so that way I can cut the stencil out once but have multiple petals. So I had this done right before I started messing with it, but that's what I do. But that is how wide I need it. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut the whole section out, and then I still have my accordion, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting it.
On the top too, you can kind of, if you want to like not make them completely round or whatever, I kind of just give them a little ripple.
Okay. So I have a bunch of, well, not a bunch, I have like 4.
Yeah,
I made 4.
I would say cut at least another 4 of that size.
Okay.
And
And
4
then-
of the smaller ones.
So I'm guessing that I'm making a very small flower.
Not as small as you think.
No? Okay, cool. Well, that's good news, because,
It stretches quite a bit.
okay. That's what she said.
Nah. I'll show you the next step.
Okay, so I went ahead and I cut a couple different colors out because I wanted to make a multicolored flower because I oh, my oldest scared my youngest. Are you alright? Yeah?
So, I heard him flushing really fast. He was like pitter-pattering in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I heard him wash his hands. Then he shut it off, and then I was just at the corner.
Oh.
Washing his hands. Opened the door, and he was just at the.
Oh, he was like charging out.
He was already pretty much at the door. I went, "Rah!"
Please don't fall down the stairs.
Did you want me to fall down the stairs?
Yes, that's totally what I said. Don't fall down the stairs.
Okay.
All right.
I won't fall down the stairs.
Okay. All right. So anyway, after that little intermission, okay. So I have a bunch of flowers here, or not flowers. I have petals, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna start putting it together, I guess. And I only use these two. All right. So what do we do with the middle?
The middle, I use the scraps from the cut petals, and
Okay.
I'm cutting just a little bit smaller, about the same shape. So we'll use those for the center.
Oh, already. Okay. I was wondering. I felt guilty. I was like, look at all this waste. I was like, I made so much waste. So here are my crepe flower leaf petals. Crepe. Now I can't say it. Crepe. Crepe. Like, isn't that like a food too? Crepe, like crepes. I've never had one. I don't know what that is. I will have to take your word
like
for
a
it.
pancake, but thin.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. So
Here is your stem.
yay!
It's 18 gauge floral wire that I
Okay.
just cut in half.
Awesome. Okay. Ish. That's
Apparently
what.
I can't measure, but
Well, that's one of the best things about this project is you don't have to have particular measurements. You just kind of wing it because flowers are different shapes and sizes all over the place, wherever it's from. And so we're gonna just make a flower and it's gonna exist from here. And I don't care if it doesn't really work out. I'm just gonna hope for the best. But yeah, I have my weird little doodads over here. I used a lot of it. I probably still could have salvaged some of this, and I probably will for a different flower because waste not, want not.
that's what I do. I have a little bag of little scraps that I save.
Nice.
And I just
So she showed me to use the little tool here. They're like mini plier looking things and wire cutters. And I went ahead and I just wrapped this around the end to give myself something to attach the glue to when I put the beginning petals in there. And I did not think about that, and I'm glad that she showed me that because I would have had a very unstable flower.
glue and what you just want to work like.
Oh,
I don't know, like
that
to
looks
kinda-
really good.
Kind of cup around each other.
Alright, so I'm going to make a little hole there. And then I'm gonna put a little goopy goop there. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It's hot glue, so it's gonna dry fast.
Ow, why did you hit my lip?
Oh, is that a good start?
Yeah.
This is my attempt at the beginning. Dun 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 dun. She's
I love
laughing.
your videos.
She's laughing at me, guys.
I love your videos.
All right, let's try this. So, do you circle it around then, like it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you kind of want to overlap the first petal
Okay.
by it a little bit, just to, because these type of flowers actually grow like that.
Oh, nifty,
Yeah.
nifty doodle.
Yeah, I did a lot of taking pictures of actual flowers to kind of get an idea of what
Oh, that's really good.
how they grow.
I'm just like,
And
I'm
like
just
taking
gonna.
like real flowers apart to see how they grow.
I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna muck shit up, and I'm gonna hope for the
doesn't
best.
matter. They all look nice. Even though-
I'm gonna try this on the outside.
The further I get out, the more we're gonna like stretch these.
Oh. That's what I got so far.
Just basically blowing it, stuff on them.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'm. Yours is much prettier than mine. Can I show them? Yeah. All right, this is her pretty flower. This is mine.
Believe me, it took me many, many times to get it. And we're gonna
Hers
shake them
looks
a
so
little
nice.
more, so we'll be good. Just keep adding.
I'm
it'll
just
be
gonna
good.
pretend it's a different kind of flower.
There you go.
I'm just
keep
gonna
adding. It's good.
All right, I got my goopy gooper.
I find putting it on the petals easier too.
Yeah, I definitely am liking that. So then, once we're done putting all the petals on, then we start stretching them, you said?
Yeah. The bigger petals I usually stretch before I put them on, more so than after I glue them, which makes it a little easier. But for these, I don't really stretch them a whole lot for the center because you want them to be upright.
I don't know how I feel about this one. That's not bad.
No, the more you add, the better it gets.
Boop de boop.
More layers. And once like you've gotten a few of those petals on before you glue it, what I do is I kind of just take the center and kind of just pinch and pull a little bit. It kind of creates the
Like the
bend or
curvature?
The curvature. Yeah, there's a good word.
Cool.
Curvature of the petal.
Yeah, definitely is gonna work out better.
And then I just put a little dot on the bottom of the.
I'm gonna pre-stretch some of these so I don't get caught up in what I'm doing. Cause I know I'm gonna mess it up. I'm just gonna like
Fine.
get
We'll fix
distracted.
it.
Yeah. So she's gonna help me fix it. Oh, that's so clever. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So you used what kind of paper did you say that you got the first time?
Oh, I used the crepe paper that you buy, like the streamers from like the hobby shops.
But that's still crepe paper.
It is.
But it's not the kind that you want to use.
No. This is much thicker, and I have to look on the box. I can't remember where I ordered it from, but there's a couple of different thicknesses of it even.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while. I don't remember which thickness. It's not the really thick one.
I like these. It's very workable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And at first I felt like I was making really, really tiny petals. And now I see exactly what you're talking about.
They stretch a lot.
And I knew, I was like, I know I just need to trust what she's saying.
Yeah.
She's never steered me wrong.
No.
And I just need to be a good listener.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And even with the larger size petals, I use these little dowel rods after I stretch the middle like that to make the curve. Then I take a dowel rod, and this is how we make the top curve out a little bit. You just kind of take it and kind of bend it like that.
Kind of molding them.
And like just kind of wrapping around a pencil almost. And you kind of just take it and like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought a bunch of different ones.
Alright. So she was saying you stretch the bottom here, stretched out, but then the top, since it's going to be an outside flower petal, you use the little wooden dowel here, and you curl it over that. Oop, I crinkled it. I crinkled. And then you get your little curve, like a real flower petal. That's so fancy. I did the thing.
I just love how it folds so nicely and curves. And I try to make them all a little different.
That's a good idea. Because most flowers do not have identical petals. Not like daisies have a lot of similar petals, but roses and stuff do not. even though they look like it sometimes, they have very different shapes to all their different petals, which is part of what makes them so lovely. I'm noticing I have a theme to how I'm doing this, and I need to break it up. I'm like doing them all in the same direction. Alright, I'll get better at this. So I'm guessing that you end up without as many fingertips as you started with, because
no fingerprints anyway.
Yeah, at least the fingerprints. That's really what I meant to say, but you know, I don't normally think about what I'm saying first. Okay. Mine is, oh, this is rough.
Keep in mind, I've made like thousands of these.
Oh,
so.
that's okay. Yeah, that's true. that made me feel genuinely a lot better.
Yeah.
But I mean, clearly I'm gonna know. But in my brain, my little self-conscious is like, you suck at this.
No.
You can't be good at all of the things. I can be mediocre at a lot of it though, and I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally made thousands of these for. Shower.
So one of the nice things about it is if I oh no,
just don't glue your fingers together.
So one of the nice things about it is you can add more glue to extend the flower up if it's a little short, if you already know that you're going to cover that spot up, which I'm gonna plan on that since I destroyed the bottom of that one. Fudge. Okay. Crud. Okay. I'm trying, guys. I'm really liking this 2-color tone.
I do too.
Flower though. And I'm overlapping where they go, because that's how flowers, they like, not necessarily with the sound, but
it'd be kind of neat if they did.
Oh my god! Or really creepy, because like some of the flowers bloom at night, and then you walk out and you hear.
That'd be fun.
All right. Can I show the difference? All right. Look at how gorgeous and delicate that is. Experience, and this is my catastrophe. That is amazing. I am absolutely enthralled with her ability.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so sad. I'm so sad.
It takes a while to get the feel of it.
I'm realizing that I'm a little aggressive when I'm applying the.
Yeah.
It's
glue is more for the glue.
Yeah, I'm really over gluing. I'm gonna try to use some of my bigger petals now, because I think I'm trying to apply too many of the small ones, and I think that's a part of my problem, is I'm trying to use so many of them when I have I can make another flower. Exactly. I have to remind myself I can make more. I don't have to crowd them all onto the same stem.
Right.
It's not Corona. I just get excited and I inhale my saliva. That's just what I do. Ask anyone that has ever eaten food with me or had beverages at the same outing. It's just what happens. It's like I forget how to do things. Oh my goodness. I just glued my fingers to the stick again.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many third-degree burns I've had from these glue guns. Wicked.
I used to. Dying. I'm not dying. I didn't mean that. That was very overly dramatic. Okay, so when I was younger, my mother introduced me to the world of miniature scenery, like Christmas bulbs. And then I got obsessed with miniature stuff, and she would take me to these shops that had miniature things, and I would just save like $1.50 to buy this teeny tiny little cluster of grass with one tiny flower in it. And it's like so teeny, and it doesn't do me any good to have it because I have nothing to put it in. But I had all these weird little things, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna make something. Guess what I did with them? Nothing. But I looked at them and I dreamed about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna make little fairy houses, and I'm gonna make these things and do all this stuff, and I didn't. I did nothing.
There's still time.
Yeah. I got rid of them at that point, but
Okay.
I went to what is that place in Ottawa where they have the mausoleum decorations and stuff like that. It starts with an M, and it's really a really pretty building, and they have a bunch of greenery up the sides, and it's like, I don't know, it got a weird name on it, but it makes me think of mausoleum because of all the cemetery memorial stuff, and they have a lot of miniature decorative fairy gardens and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. See, now I'm just like, I feel the tickle in my throat because I'm like, I'm not dying. Or am I? I'm going to feel like I'm probably not. Oh, look at that. Ha.
Pretty.
Oh, it's coming along. Overlapping, too much glue, but I'm gonna make it happen. And I'd say I'm a poet and I don't know it, but I am a mother heffin' poet. It's what I do. Okay, that is definitely coming along.
Yeah.
That is so much better than I anticipated. Oh man, I'm so impatient. I need to actually let it set before I start. That's why it keeps getting pinched. But I mean, some flowers do that. Some flowers do pinch, flourish out, and whatnot. Okay. I need some more of these. Some of these. Doing the thing.
We can shape them a little more too once we get them all set on there.
I can smell the glue. Not like I'm weird about it. I can just smell it because it smells hot. I'm not a glue smeller. Despite what it may seem.
Better than eating it.
Yes, that is true. I don't recall ever eating glue.
Me either, because that just does not sound appetizing
I mean,
at all.
I feel
Just
like
saying.
I feel like knowing me, I probably tried it just to see what the whole like big deal was about, but I'm positive I was super judgy about it when I saw people do it.
Do you remember the putting it on your fingers and like making fingerprints?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's what I think about when I think of Elmer's glue.
When I was younger, I'd put it on my fingertips, and I'm like, if I were a burglar, they wouldn't find me.
Exactly.
But I was not a good burglar. I have a really bad lying face. Okay, I got some more petals. I'm gonna make some more things. I used to make pens out of flowers. Like they have it like banks and stuff, and I would use that tape.
I just never started it. It hates me. I hate it.
Oh.
That's why I never finished them.
Well, that happens to be my knack. You can make flowers. I'll wrap the shit out of them with that.
Because I tried to
green
get
tape.
it on here and it doesn't.
Oh.
Like
Maybe start it with a little dollop of hot glue, like a little bitty bit.
doesn't stick. It's wax.
Yeah. That was something I always kept forgetting, that it was wax too.
Because I've tried it. I just hate floral tape. It hates me back.
At least it's a love-hate relationship. It loves to piss you off. tick you off? I don't know if I'm supposed to give warning that I say the bad words or not. So I'm like super worried about that.
That and I cheat and I buy the leaves all down. Like
I'm failing at this right now. Hers looks so delicate, and mine looks like the guy picked it really hard. like he's just like, I really like this one, Urgh! And he like squashes it and tries to hand it to his love, and she's like, if this is how you handle delicate things, maybe we need to just be friends. What do you think?
Just pray.
Yeah? Did I do okay? My barode.
Wait, don't want to make
I like
flowers?
hers a little more.
What?
I like hers a little more.
Well, no shit. She's only the ultra experienced and talented one in here.
Very experienced in this anyway.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yep.
Despite my hurt feelings. What if I ugly cried all the time? Would you still love me? I'm talking to you, child.
What?
I'm ignoring you.
If I ugly cried, would you still love your mother?
Yeah?
Heck yeah. That's how I raised you.
I would just be more secretive if I like had something bad to say.
Oh, I was like, you're gonna hide your mother from people?
Oh.
I mean, I would if I were you. If I was like at a movie and I started like ugly crying over like
No, we wouldn't go to movies like that.
like what about the like when we went and saw the dog movie? What was it?
Secret Life of Pets?
No, yeah, I weeped. No, the dog one, where it comes back to life over and over again.
The Dog's Purpose.
Yeah, I was a big old baby. Oh
Yes, you
my
were.
gosh. Hey, you too.
What?
You too. You have feelings.
Yeah, but I don't like weep.
Maybe not when I'm around, because you know I'll be like, see, you're just like your mom. Just like that. That's totally.
You're recording all of this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. No shame in my game. I have no game. Oh my god! This is a problem. I'm at a pivotal moment, and I can't get this last. I made them too much like the same size, and then I tapered down, and that is my error.
You can kind of glue it
Oh.
to the side of it. You won't.
This flower is gonna get some of my skin cells. That's how you know it's made with love.
Yeah.
If it gets a little bit of DNA without corona. Okay. Alright, this is my last one. Because I am. Oh, it burns. It burns. Okay.
No, don't
Oh.
touch it.
That one's falling. Aw. You told me not to, and I did. You heard her, ladies and gentlemen. She's like, don't touch it. And then I'm just like, what? I just could not help myself. That is my lack of self-control. Alright. Yay! Oh, that is definitely different. Yeah! Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna compare again. Look at this. Look at this. Look, it's so luscious, and then you got my weird wonky one that tapers down. I just kept
like it, though.
tapering. She's such a good cheerleader. She's like, even though you suck, you do good.
It looks nice. I do. Every flower's different. It doesn't have to, not, no flower's perfect.
Oh, that is so pretty. I
Thank you.
love that. Okay, so then, what do you do with the leaves? Oh, you don't, can you make leaves?
You can. I opted to buy leaves because my leaves never turned out right.
I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I made a thing, and I'm gonna glue it to the thing. It's not working out so far. Okay, that's not
yeah,
so bad.
just keep wrapping your
That's not so bad. That side looks good. That side does not.
It's alright, you can add more.
I think the hardest part for me is just that the glue dries so fast, yet so slowly.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay. Ta-da! Alright. Then I just need the thing, right? And then I make some leaves. Okay, so I probably should have showed you guys my struggle with the leaves, but I forgot I wasn't recording, so tough. Yeah, they're really floppy. I was being stubborn and I was trying to make them myself, but yeah, that's just what we're getting. I'm just wrapping the end, and that's just all I got. That's just all I got, guys. I'm not very good at the leaves. It would take some practice, but I think I just overstretched them and didn't give them a chance to keep their mold. But I actually am very proud of my first flower. Like, I wish I could tell you that I'd done this before, but then that would have turned out a lot smoother of a process. But yeah, I've been wanting to learn how to make these for a long time. So I just want to... Okay, so this is the end result. I like her leaves that she uses. You can get them pre-made. And they have a nice wire support to keep them from being floppy. My floppy ones. It's waving at you. Hello. And then those are nice and sturdy. And it will definitely make for, if you're looking to make an abundance of these, I would recommend using the pre-made leaves. Unless you are just really, really stubborn, like myself. Because I was like, oh no, if I'm going to make a homemade flower, I'm going to do it all from ground zero. But there is no real positive to it other than feeling proud of yourself or ashamed if they come out badly. Here's her gorgeous flower. I could hide mine in the same bouquet behind it. And you'd be like, oh look at those flowers, they're pretty, but you're really just looking at that one. Mine's okay. I think it's pretty good for a first try. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you have any recommendations for things that you would like to watch me learn, you can learn them with me, or if you just want to watch me struggle, that's fine. That's fine too. Send me your ideas. You can message me or you can add it in the comments. And please subscribe. Thanks.